Now you can just see that it does struggle slightly here when it comes to overall emulation performance. Also the aspect ratio is so weird with this, so let's get into the other mode. So let's put it on cropped. You can even scaled. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see if that's going to be working. And here you see it doesn't have a better effect when it comes to overall gameplay, when it comes to play some Tekken. But let's go to a different game and let's see how that actually works. So the next test, let's see how it actually runs when it comes to a Avenger game, and that's what I was most surprised by with this tiny D-pad. It actually plays so well, you can just play some Crash Bandicoot with this. It's absolutely crazy. The overall performance is always slightly better when you're looking at Tekken. Let's get into the game. So the menu, let's boot it up and show you what I changed out in the previous part, where I basically messed around with the aspect ratio. We have cropped, scaled, so let's get into the scaled option. And this happens basically when you're going to do that. So that is not very great to play, but let's check out zoomed. That's also not something I like. Stretched. And this is the original way we started with aspect ratios. I can tell you it's not super comfortable, but there we go. I cannot see myself playing with this for an hour. Oh man. But let's get into some other systems. For example, when you're looking at the Game Boy Advance part, of course, the screen is completely different when you're looking at the original Game Boy Advance. And now it's going to be looking even more weirder, in my opinion. I wouldn't say it's going to be affecting my overall experience when it comes to the games. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer, to be honest. Let's see if we're going to get scaled. And this is basically the original aspect ratio of the game itself. But then the question, what kind of way you want to play, because the screen is now becoming even more tinier to play actually. Oh boy, I think stretch is going to be the best way to experience the game. Because the screen is already so tiny, if you're going to have two gigantic black bars, this is not going to be fun to play. But if you want to try something wicked, of course one of the things that we need to play is the Game Boy, because this is actually like a tiny Game Boy. And doesn't look that too shabby in my opinion. There's a lot of fun playing this. I must say that I need to get the volume to maximum to really enjoy the soundtracks. Wow, that's a big difference. Just slap everything with a freaking hammer. Oh yeah. Oh boy, to play my favorite Sonic game from the Mega Drive on here, it's absolutely cool. And it runs absolutely perfect. So when it comes to, let's say, the 16-bit stuff, Game Boy Classic, this runs perfectly. Where PlayStation 1, we did get some trouble when it comes to some certain games. But to think about it, this is absolutely running great. And wow, that speaker in here. That's a great test always to do if you want to test out how the stereo effect is. Just grab some rings with Sonic. No weird stuff going on with the emulation there. Besides playing fighting games, the input is always very important when you're going to actually play games that has some crazy bonus stage like this. But I can tell you, oh man, I'm flabbergasted just to see actually how good this works. And you just have yourself a portable, or better said, a micro portable PC engine in your hand, because also that can be played on a device like this, because this is just so cool. I can tell you, PC Engine is a system I personally really enjoy on my original games, on the original system, on my CRT, but this is so much cool. By the way, one of my favorite games to play.